It's not so much like internal, you're like, oh, I know that my chakra is out of alignment. It's like, no, I can feel there's something going on in my actual body that I should probably do something with. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this YouTube video. My name is Michelle and welcome to my channel called Michelle the Mystic. In today's video, I wanted to discuss all about energy, frequency, vibration, and mostly the chakra systems of the body as the energy centers of the body, how you can clear them, how you can cleanse them, how you can activate them, and how they can be utilized for you on your spiritual journey. And if you are not on a spiritual journey, no worries at all. And if you're just interested in learning about chakras, what they are, this is the video for you. We're briefly going to discuss what is frequency, vibration, energy, how energy works, and then how chakras are the energy systems of the body. What are the specific chakras, the main 7 chakras of your body? What are their centers? What are they good for? What are they known for? What can they help you with? What can affect them? All those kinds of things. And then we'll go into discuss the techniques to clear, cleanse, and align them. So the first point that I wanted to discuss is just about understanding what energy actually is, vibration, frequency, how that's all connected. So the rule that I live by and what I've uncovered through my spiritual awakening and spiritual journey, if you're spiritual or not, this is a law of life that everything in our universe, everything that exists, physical, living, non-living, whatever it is, everything has its own energy and its own frequency in which it vibrates at. That's what scientists have discovered and called the quantum reality, the quantum field. If you look at things from a quantum perspective, everything is vibrating all the time, constantly. And this itself puts out an energy. It puts out a vibrational frequency at which things operate. And there's a scale, a frequency scale of lower vibrational frequencies and higher vibrational frequencies and their wavelengths and all this kind of stuff. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm not here to give you a science lecture. If you're interested about that, then go look that up on your own. I just wanted to point out that everything is vibration and frequency, and that's actually how the universe, angels, spirit guides, spiritual beings, ancestors, whatever you want, that's how spiritual beings communicate with us, and that's why a lot of people in this world are psychic and can hear and can see and can understand things and get messages because they're so attuned to a higher frequency in which the angels or spirit guides or whatever can send them messages and they can understand. But that's also not what I'm here to talk about either. We're going to talk about chakras and how this is all related and how it can help you, because if you're not familiar with chakras, even if you're spiritual or if you're not, understanding that the chakra systems are the energy centers of the body can help you get rid of physical pain and can help you to get unstuck in a lot of areas of your life, to get clarity, to understand what's going on with your body. A lot of this stuff is very interconnected. You would be surprised how connected spirituality is with the physiology of your body, your DNA, your biology, and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get into the more specific details of this. So yeah, all I wanted to say with this first point is that you understand that everything is energy, everything operates at its own frequency, and we can actually tap into that if we know how, and we can clear it, we can cleanse it, we can utilize it for our own growth and to help other people. So that's what this video is about. If you're interested, we're going to get right into it. So the main point of this video is to understand what are your chakras. So your chakras are the main energy centers of your body, and our body, our physical body, holds so many chakras, but there are 7 main chakra systems in the body, and I can insert a picture here to show you. These are the placements of them that go up in your body, the 7 main chakras for all the major organs and glands in your body. So here's a quote from a book that I read called Becoming Supernatural that explains what chakras are. Think of them as an individual center of information. Each has its own specific energy that carries a corresponding level of consciousness, its own emission of light of expressing a very specific information, or its own frequency carrying a certain message. So essentially, each chakra has its own energy center, and it's kind of like a mini brain that's located in very specific spots in your body that are connected to specific glands. So the first chakra is the root chakra, and it's located so the first chakra is called the root chakra, and it is located around your tailbone, around your genitalia area. And this chakra deals with safety, security, getting your needs met. It's your basic needs for human survival. So, food, water, sleep, sex, all that kind of stuff, the basic needs for human survival, for human reproduction, all those kinds of things. So the frequency for the root chakra is 396 hertz, and this is a pretty low, deep vibrational frequency. The root chakra is often depicted in sacred geometry as a square, and its color is red, this deep red color. So the second chakra is the sacral chakra. This is located in the center of your gut, so a little bit above the root chakra. And this is a beautiful warm orange color. Its frequency is around 417 or 432, 480. Depending on what you look up online, different sources have different frequencies, and I'm not quite sure what the discrepancy is there, but it's around the 400s in terms of frequency. So the sacral chakra is all about, obviously, it's a reproductive area. It's all about sexuality, creativity, passion. This is the area that gives you a lot of creativity, and sexual energy is actually creative energy, just expressed in a different way. So this is about passion, desire, drive, fantasies, whatever, but it's great for creativity and all that kind of stuff. The third chakra is the solar plexus chakra, so that is a little bit above, so that's kind of right around your abdomen area. This one deals with willpower, self-importance, your drive, determination, your kind of like self-identity stuff, and all that jazz. It's a beautiful yellow color, and its frequency is 528 hertz. The next chakra is your heart chakra. So this is not located where your heart is, but it's actually at the center of your chest. So in between where your lungs are at, the center of your chest is your heart chakra, and it is represented as this beautiful green color. Its frequency is 639 hertz. The heart chakra obviously deals with a lot of emotions. It deals with nurturing, love, kindness, all of this kind of stuff, as you would expect. The next chakra is the throat chakra. So it's located right around here in your throat. It is a beautiful blue color, and its frequency is around 740 hertz. So obviously the throat chakra is dealing with communication, with vulnerability, expression. It's expression through language, it's expression through sound, it's how you communicate, how other people see you, view you, understand you, all that stuff. The sixth chakra is the third eye chakra, which is located at the center of your forehead, and as you might guess, this is the mind's eye. This chakra is associated with dreams, with visions, with seeing things beyond or in our reality as human beings. This chakra operates at a frequency of around 850, and its color is like an indigo, which is a mix of blue and purple. And lastly, the seventh chakra is the crown chakra, which is actually not on your body. It's slightly above your head, and it is this beautiful purple color, and it operates at a frequency of 963. This chakra is associated with your direct connection to the universe, to the divine. It is your connection to source, to understanding all things that are spiritual, your higher self, access to higher dimensions, all of that kind of stuff. And I forgot to mention this as I was going through the different chakras, but I have the book here that I was discussing the quote from earlier, and this directly talks about how the energy centers are related to specific types of glands in the body. Obviously, the crown chakra does not relate to a gland because it is not on your physical body. So I wanted to mention those specific glands and how are they related and directly connected to the chakras, because if we know that one of our chakras is blocked or something funky is going on in our physical body, that is a manifestation of our energy centers being blocked. And we can actively do something to change that, to get the energy unstuck and to help our physical body to get healthier. So you know that your root chakra is stuck when you have a lot of sexual pent-up energy or a lot of creative energy that feels stuck. So this could be sexual addiction, sexual anxiety, sexual confusion, pain, or deprivation, any traumas related to sexuality, and that can manifest in feeling unsafe and feeling scared, inability to be vulnerable with other people, to express yourself creatively. Then we have the sacral chakra, which energy can get stuck and make you feel guilty, make you feel shameful, unworthy, having a lack mindset, and really feeling victimized. And then the solar plexus chakra, remember we talked that that's your ability to have self-worth, identity. So if the energy is stuck there, that can mean competition, control, impatience. Your ego mind is really speaking, you're maybe aggravated, your ego is doing a lot of the work, and you might have confidence issues as well. So what is important to note about these chakras is that we have 7 chakras, and there are the lower chakras and the higher chakras, and they meet here at the middle at the heart chakra, which is in between kind of both of them. So when your lower chakras are stuck, and when they're misaligned or they're not flowing, the energy is not flowing, those are your basic needs that you're not taking care of. And that can manifest in a lot of different ways in your life, including bad sleep or bad quality sleep, inability to eat a lot of food or to eat too much food. So it affects the physical things in your life when you're not taking care of your basic needs first, and that can really affect your ability to connect to your higher chakras. So your heart, your throat, your third eye. You can't really get to this level or to evolve to a higher level of these chakras and this energy if your lower chakras are not flowing, because the energy sort of works how a magnet does in the electromagnetic field. So it has to keep flowing throughout the body, and if it's all just stuck right here, then it's not going to have any ability to go up into your mind. So that might be, that might manifest in you not having the ability to communicate clearly, not having the ability to understand your visions and to clearly act on those, to be really stuck in your vulnerability and your emotions, inability to understand other people, to relate to other people, all these kinds of things. And you might even have a lack of faith in your life and in your connection to the universe or God or whatever it is. You really don't have time and energy to develop any of this on the upper chakras, which gives us the purpose and meaning in life and allows us to connect with our inner soul and who we truly are, and to find our own answers to our questions when you're really stuck in this energy of just survival. So the lower chakras are basically survival, and if you're stuck in survival mode, you will never thrive. That's one thing that I realized when I was a little bit younger, is that I need to have basic needs to survive in order to thrive. I can't have either one. I have to meet those basic needs first. So obviously, if you're watching this video and you have physical symptoms that have manifested in certain areas of your body, including aches and pains, that can be an indicator of stuck energy in that physical part of your body, and also in that chakra system, that chakra energy center. And you can do the work, you can do some techniques, which I'll talk about later, on how to clear, cleanse, and align those so that you can start having the energy flow throughout your body and utilize everything that you are as a spiritual being. But I wanted to discuss briefly a little bit on how you can actually feel energy. What does energy feel like? So I love this topic. I could talk about energy all day if I wanted to, because my experience, my spiritual awakening, it took me a while to realize what was sort of going on with me, but the biggest thing that I've experienced and got to understand so far in my spiritual journey and my spiritual awakening is energy. I feel like I have an immense ability to feel energy and to understand what it feels like. And obviously I didn't know what it felt like until I experienced it quite some time, several times over in different ways. And I finally was able to understand, what does it feel like? So I want to let you guys know, what does energy feel like? So first and foremost, a very common way for people to actually feel the energy in their body is to slow down and feel the physical sensation. And this can be like throbbing. So you know how your heart pounds, your heart beats, and you can feel, if you pay attention to it, you can feel it in your heart, in your chest, you can feel it in your neck, you can feel it on your wrist, you can feel your pulse in different areas of your body. So this is kind of the same thing for energy. If you slow down, you might be able to feel this sort of throbbing energy, or like pulsing energy in that body, or in that energy center. And especially if you're doing work, specifically like a meditation with that frequency that's associated with that chakra, you will be able to feel some type of sensation. So there's throbbing, pulsing. You might also feel like a tingling sensation as well. This might also feel like movement in the body. So if there's sort of just kind of like you just feel some stuff kind of like moving around as if it were maybe like food that was digesting or water flowing through your body. I know we can't feel our blood rushing through our veins, but it's sort of this kind of like warm movement that's around your body and like tingling, pulsing, all that kind of stuff. You could also feel goosebumps as well in your body. I know we get a lot of goosebumps on our arms and our legs, but you might feel if some area of your body is particularly active, like your throat chakra or your third eye chakra, then you might feel some goosebumps in that specific area as well. So what I noticed is actually energy manifests in physical symptoms in your body a lot of the times. It's not so much like internal, you're like, oh, I know that my chakra is out of alignment. It's like, no, I can feel there's something going on in my actual body that I should probably do something with. So not only pay attention to the physical sensations in your body, pay attention to your mental clarity, your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions, because those can all be indicators of things that are stuck, things that are clear and aligned and are flowing in your body, and which energy centers you should be looking at to do some more work on. And that can even be, you know, if you're crying a lot, or if you are taking really shallow breaths, or if your heart rate is really low, like all of those things. Honestly, the physical body is just manifestations of your energetic and your spiritual body. So all of those things are connected, and hopefully this is all making sense to you guys. So lastly, the main point of this actual video is to discuss different techniques to clear, cleanse, and align your chakra systems. Now that you know what they are, now that you understand more about energy and vibration, let's talk techniques. So the first technique that I would recommend, and I always do, this is probably the best thing that you can actually do to clear and activate your chakras, is through meditation. And why I say meditation is because you can actually listen to guided meditations or music that's associated with that specific frequency for each chakra. So if you notice that your root chakra is really plugged up or really stuck, or you just know you need to do a lot of work on grounding and feeling safe if you're feeling unsafe in your environment or confused or lost, you can just literally look up a meditation or music that's associated with that frequency and listen to that, and it will, just that frequency alone will get things moving in your chakra. So chakras are actually spherical energy systems, and they are moving and circulating. And so when I am visualizing when I'm in a meditation for clearing my chakras, I always visualize that specific chakra, and I visualize it starting to move. I visualize its specific color as super pervasive and this beautiful light energy in that specific area. You can also focus light energy in that area. So if, say, you're working on your root chakra, you can focus a red light on that chakra, or you can focus a white light on the chakra too, and maybe visualize and imagine like these like black dust or things coming out of the chakra. Visualize things that are clearing away, and think of it as like a gear, and it's like stuck and it's mechanically stuck, and the more you visualize, the more you put energy and light into it, it starts to turn. And so I do that, and in my meditations I'll listen to specific frequencies that are associated with chakras, or I'll do an energy cleansing chakra meditation, and while I'm doing that, I'm always concentrating and visualizing on the specific chakra and trying to get it to move, trying to get it to clear and align and cleanse itself. And just the act of visualizing and doing meditation and listening to the frequency is a powerful combination that you can use to pretty simply clear, cleanse, and align your chakras. Next common way to clear, cleanse, and align your chakras is to actually use crystals. So there are specific crystals that are meant to clear away energy, to clear away negative energy or stuck energy. And some of these crystals are actually self-cleansing, so that means that you don't have to cleanse them after you use them. And one of the ones that I always use, it's now my favorite one, and I use it while filming my YouTube videos because it helps me channel as well, is this piece of kyanite here. So kyanite is a self-cleansing crystal. It's this beautiful, there you go. Yeah. So it's this beautiful crystal, and this really helps to clear energy, stuck energy. So I will meditate with this while doing a chakra clearing meditation, or I will just hold it and visualize a lot of times, and this actually works wonders. Kyanite is super powerful. You can feel its energy right off the bat if you accept and you set intentions with it. It's a beautiful crystal. I would recommend this one if you are interested in a specific crystal for clearing your energy. So the last last technique I want to talk about in clearing, cleansing, and aligning your chakras is if first you've identified which area of your body or which chakra you are having trouble with and you are stuck with, try and do a meditation, try to do some visualization, try to get that energy cleared away. And once it's cleared away, you can start doing things that will activate that chakra. So say your sacral chakra is the one that is giving you trouble, you are feeling stuck in that area, try and do a meditation to clear and cleanse that chakra, and then activate it by doing creative things, doing things that are sexual, or doing things that are that you're passionate about or that you have a lot of drive for. So expressing your desires and your energy, so let your energy flow. And honestly, a common way for energy to get stuck is if it's not actually expressed. Our body can't really hold that much that's going on in our energy. And so if we have a lot of energy built up in one specific area, so say you're having some crazy dreams, you're having all these vivid nightmares or just really awesome dreams or whatever, that is not being expressed in your actual reality, and so it will manifest in some type of blockage in your third eye. So just keep in mind that you want to keep your energy flowing and you want to keep your energy active and activated. So frequently do, energy cleansing and meditations, just that will help you to visualize, get clear on your intentions for your own life and to have the energy flow, and then do things in your life to express, all of your chakra systems. So thank you guys again for clicking on this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I really hope that you learned something new and that you will begin to implement the techniques and things that I talked about in this video. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone else who you think might also like it. And if you like me or like the messages that I share on this video or any other videos or my platform in general, please subscribe to my channel because I am a new YouTuber and I'm really trying to grow my community, and I would really appreciate it. So thank you again, and I hope you guys come back.